Good morning, grandsons. I'm going to read my favorite grandsons a story. This is called David Gets in Trouble. David Gets in Trouble. And the author is by David Shannon. David Gets in Trouble by David Shannon. Okay, let's get started, shall we? David Gets in Trouble by David Shannon. When David gets in trouble, he always says, "No, it's not my fault." See? Can you see that? Yeah, David says, "No, it's not my fault." And then David says, "I didn't mean to." Look, he's on the skateboard, knocking something over in the house. Can you see that? Huh? It was an accident. Look, oh my goodness, he broke a window. Can you see that? David broke a window and he knocked over a plant. He has the baseball bat in his hand and there's the baseball next to the plant. I don't see anyone else around David. Do you? And then, oh, do I have to? Look, David doesn't want to eat his breakfast. He has fried eggs and orange juice. Well, he has eggs over easy and orange juice. Do I have to? And then David has to school without his pants. And his mom is running behind him. And David says, "I forgot." And look, there's his mom and there's his pants. There's his mom. The pants are there. And look, David's walking to school in his underwear. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. And look at the little kids laughing at David. Do you see that? David doesn't have a care in the world. And then David says, "My dog ate my homework." Look. And there's a dog with the homework. David's school class desk mate is like, looking at him with the roll of the eyes. David has his hands up, pleading his case. "My dog ate my homework." Oh my goodness, David. And then David says, "I couldn't help it." Look, David's the only one making a silly face on picture day. None of the other kids are making faces on picture day, silly faces, but David. Look, and he says, "I couldn't help it." And then, oh my goodness, David ate some dog food and he says, "I was hungry." Look, doggy yawns, and the dog is just staring at David. Oh my goodness, and David is pulling the cat's tail and he says, "But she likes it." Look at David pulling that cat's tail. David's laughing. I don't think that's funny. Do you? Nah. Oh my goodness. And then David has all the snacks in his hands and maybe he's headed to the living room to watch a movie and he drops a glass of juice and he says, "It slipped." Look at that. Maybe David should have made 2 trips to the kitchen so then he wouldn't have dropped the glass. What do you think? And then David has some soap in his mouth and he says, "But Dad says it. But Dad says it." You know, look. Now David's under the sink and he has soap in his mouth, or maybe he's in the corner. Or he's in the bathroom with the towels and you see the pipes here. Yeah. And then here David is yelling so loud, or maybe he's burping. I can't get that exactly, but look. And then he says, he's yelling, "Excuse me," being all rude at the table. Look at that. That sound you hear in the background, they're replacing our roofs. Well, the roof at the clubhouse. And then here, look, David took a bite out of the cake and said, "No, it wasn't me." Who do you think took the bite out of that cake, huh? Look at that cake. Look at David's mouth. Whoa. And then here, in the middle of the night, he says, yes, it was me. You think David had a bad dream and now he's telling the truth? Look, yes, it was me. And then look, David says, I'm sorry. David looks so sorry. I'm sorry. You know, you ever said I'm sorry? Yeah, look at his face. You can tell David's sorry. And here, David says, I love you, Mom. And Mom has her hand on David's head. And David is going to sleep after a long day of getting in trouble. And look, says, I love you, Mom. And Mom forgives him. David drifts off to sleep and all is well. And the name of that book was David Gets in Trouble. All right, grandsons, I hope y'all have a fantastic day. I love you both. Hey, my wonderful DIL. Hello, my great son. Talk to y'all soon.